You probably don't need much reminding.
You must stay at home.
Please only go out once a day.
The pandemic years are seared into our collective consciousness, but with the end of restrictions and government announcements, many of us, let's face it, have tried to forget about COVID-19. That's not a luxury Yanto Evans has. He caught the virus in April 2020.
And it absolutely floored me. I was previously fit and active, and then I went from doing triathlons to being completely bedbound, completely sedentary, and could barely walk.
Yanto's symptoms were so severe, he spent a prolonged period of time in hospital. According to the ONS, he's one of more than 1.9 million people in the UK still living with long COVID.
The impact on not just my life, but so many people's lives is devastating. 5 years on, we still don't see a diagnostic test or any approved treatments that could serve to help rehabilitate us and get us back into work or lead an active life once again. There's so much to be done.
The different rules at the time may feel a distant memory, but the political decision-making that led to them is still being scrutinised by the UK COVID inquiry. In a new report today, the chair, Baroness Hallett, praised the Welsh Government's more cautious approach to public-facing communications, while criticising what she described as a toxic and chaotic culture at the heart of the UK Government. The report says a lack of trust between the then Prime Minister Boris Johnson and political leaders in the devolved nations coloured the approach to involving them in UK government decision-making. On the issue of long COVID, the inquiry has called for consideration of long-term symptoms to be built into any strategy for a future pandemic. Does it feel to you when you try and bring up this message that people just don't want to know about it now?
Very much so, and I completely get the fact that people want to move on from the pandemic, but quite simply, COVID is still here. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still causing issues. People are getting ill and they're not recovering, and we really need to tackle it.
A keen runner before the pandemic, it took Yanto years to be able to try again. This year, he completed the Cardiff Half Marathon again. But his recovery, like many others in Wales, is ongoing, with an end date, if there is one, unknown. Hamish Alskerry, ITV News, Cwmbran.